All right, this training tip I'm just going to talk about. I know a lot of people do the sounding bang, 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 bang on a regular door in the real world. We never did that. I got on in '81, and our senior men never taught us to sound the door. All right, what they said was gap the door. Gap the door, 3 things happen. Just think about it. Say I got a rim lock up here, right? It's a higher lock that's put on. Then there's the doorknob and the throw and the deadbolt right above it, right? So you got 3 locks, let's say, on average, on a good door. If I was to hit this lock, and then hit that one, and then hit below, or whatever, basically, I know what the reasoning is. Either you can hear that the lock is locked. Let me tell you something, you can't hear. It's a guessing game. You may be able to guess whether that lock is locked. All right? Why do that when you can know for sure? If I'm taking the time to hit a lock, hit another lock, hit it further down, and then back up again, and then I'm going to gap it, I just wasted the time, I feel. You do what you want, but I feel you wasted your time. Here's what I do. You walk up to the door's locked, okay? Lock that in, okay? Points up, I'm going down. Okay, took me 1 second. What happened? 3 things in 1 second without me hitting the door and coming back and all that. In 1 second's time when I gapped it, 3 things happened. The first thing is the lock's in the immediate area. Okay? The doorknob and the deadbolt. The deadbolt is now sideways, ready to go. The doorknob throw, the small throw, it's a smaller throw for the doorknob. It's usually out of the hole of the keeper already. All I'm looking at is a bent deadbolt. If that rim lock up here is engaged, I'm not guessing by hitting if it's engaged. When I gap down here, if that rim lock up here is engaged, the door is bending back towards it. I can see that that's engaged still. Okay? It's a no-brainer to me. So it took me 1 second. 3 things happened. I put a hurting on the locks in the immediate area. I'm seeing, the second thing is I'm seeing just what's holding. I can see it by the door. It's telling me what's holding. The third thing is I created a gap to exploit with either another guy or to exploit further myself, okay? But once I gap, my second move is usually a clear move like that. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, the second guy is gonna hit for me. You got good power with that. Now if I go this way and it doesn't go, which it won't, I can go down. Work smarter, not harder. Get a little more out of it. And if it doesn't go, I got another method too from by now. I got it, okay? I don't know. Sound the door if you want, that's up to you. I'm just telling you why I never did it. And my senior guys, I mean, I came on in '81, those guys went through the war years in East New York, Bronzeville, and Bushwick. They never did, you know. Most of them, I don't think they ever did. They never taught us that. We taught gap the door. Gap the door, everything happens good. 3 things, very important, 1 second, okay? Also, I want to tell you something else. Let's just say I'm by myself. I don't have another guy with me. And I go to gap the door and I can't, let's just say it's so tight, I can't get in by myself, all right? I don't have another guy to hit me into this position so I can gap. That's the only time I'll hit the door, all right? And I'll hit it with the fork. Now this is 1/4" steel, so this ain't gonna bend, but down here, this is soft door. If that were a regular door here, if I hit right where I want to put the ad's end in, I bash it 2 times, good. I can dent a regular door and drop this right into the dent and then gap, okay? I could also do this. If it was too tight and I'm by myself, I can't get in, I could push on the bottom of the door. The locks are holding here. It's about 3 feet, 3.5 feet to the floor. If you push with your foot down low, the door will bend a little bit away from the doorstop down low. You can get in behind in the real world and work your way all the way up to where you want to be and gap the door. I just like it. If I can't get in and I'm by myself, I slam it, bang, I bend the door real good, right where you want to put the adz, and drop it in and gap the door. All right? So hopefully that helps. Put it this way, tight or not, alone or with another guy, there's no way you're not getting this inward opening door with a metal jamb. There's no way you're not going to get it if you know what you're doing. All right? Thank you. Good.